Hello students, today we are going to start Atoms and Molecules part 2. Last class you have seen the symbols for some elements as proposed by Dalton. Dalton was the first scientist to use the symbols for elements in a very specific sense. Let us look into this slide of modern day symbols of atoms of different elements. In the beginning, the names of elements were derived from the name of the place where they were found for the first time. For example, the name copper was taken from Cyprus. Some names were taken from specific colors. For example, gold was taken from the English word meaning yellow. The first letter of a symbol is always written as a capital letter and the second letter as a small letter. For example, aluminium, capital A, small l, cobalt, capital C, small o. Symbols of some elements are formed from the first letter of the name and a letter appearing later in the name. Examples are chlorine and zinc. Other symbols have been taken from the names of elements in Latin, German, or Greek. For example, the symbol of iron is Fe from its Latin name ferrum, sodium is Na from natrium, potassium is K from kalium. Therefore, each element has a name and a unique chemical symbol. Now, next is atomic mass. Let us learn the concept of atomic mass. The most remarkable concept that Dalton's atomic theory proposed was that of the atomic mass. Atomic mass depicts how many times an atom of an element is heavier than 1 by 12th of the mass of one atom of carbon. Atomic mass refers to the mass of an atom. This slide shows the atomic mass of different elements starting from hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, sodium, magnesium, sulfur, chlorine and calcium. You can see U is the unit given for atomic mass. U is unified mass, which is equal to the mass of one carbon atom. Let us go to the next slide, that is elements names are given, along with that atomic number and atomic mass is given. You can see the atomic number of helium is 2 and atomic mass is 4. So 2 multiplied by 2 will give you 4. For all even number it is to be multiplied by 2, and for odd numbers it is to be multiplied by 2 plus 1. Now the atomic mass, how it is to be calculated, we are going to study further in our next classes. Next slide also shows the atomic number and atomic mass of different elements. Now let us study how do atoms exist. Atoms of most elements are not able to exist independently. Atoms form molecules and ions. What is a molecule? So let us start with what is a molecule. A molecule can be defined as the smallest particle of an element or a compound that is capable of an independent existence and shows all the properties of that substance. Now let us look into the differences between atoms and molecules, which you have already studied. I'll be focusing on some important points. An atom does not exist in free state, does not have a chemical bond. Molecule exists in a free state. Atoms in a molecule are held by chemical bonds. The next slide shows molecules of elements. Names of different metals and non-metals are given, and a word atomicity is depicted in the slide. Now what is atomicity? Number of atoms present in a molecule is atomicity. The molecules of many elements such as argon, helium, they are made up of only one atom of that element. But this is not the case with most of the non-metals. For example, a molecule of oxygen, hydrogen, consists of two atoms of oxygen and hydrogen. Hence, it is known as a diatomic molecule. Phosphorus, tetraatomic, sulfur, polyatomic, sodium, monoatomic, iron, monoatomic. So, now you can understand what is atomicity. Let us look into the next slide. Molecules of compounds. Atoms of different elements join together in definite proportions to form molecules of compounds. Here in this slide, three compounds are shown. Water has the combining elements hydrogen and oxygen, and the ratio by mass is 1:8. Ammonia, nitrogen and hydrogen are the combining elements. Ratio by mass is 14:3. And carbon dioxide, carbon and oxygen are the combining elements, and the ratio by mass is 3:8. Let us learn what is an ion and how is it formed. Ion is formed when an atom loses its valence electrons. Atoms, molecules, ions. The charged species are called ions, or we can say an ion is a charged particle and can be negatively charged or positively charged. Take for example sodium chloride NaCl. Its constituent particles are positively charged sodium ions and negatively charged chloride ions. Here you can see in the slide magnesium hydroxide. So magnesium Mg2 plus is a positively charged ion which is called cation, and OH hydroxyl ion or hydroxide ion which is a negatively charged ion called an anion. We are going to learn more about these concepts in our next classes. Thank you.